Bobo dear. Bobo dear. How na day, my people? Good morning, good afternoon, depend on the Ogbonge time we una dey watch this Ogbonge broadcast from. Uh, Still on the matter of ground, but Samson osagie suspension live and direct, olakoko platform. You will still say you get the message when Samson osagie send you to contact the people. So as we dey proceed, you will feel free to call in for this Ogbonge broadcast. Make you come let us know, come let us hear wetin we wan know. Based on the matter of ground, yes, my people, make una share this Ogbonge broadcast and feel free to write where you are watching from. Where you are watching from. We deal with a lot of congregants to this broadcast today. We are father, Congregate Chrisley, all the way from Austria. He deal with us for this Ogbonge broadcast today, and we're able, our bishop, they with us for this broadcast today. We want to know a lot of things, a lot of offices when Samson osagie don't handle. We will hear and clear today. And how many people you don't take along? And when they join this broadcast, when know exactly zone area when Samson osagie from come. Make una write down for comment section. Make una free call in for this broadcast today. Make una let us know say Samson osagie see what he do for this area. Now he put this, now he do this road, now he build this health center, now he build this school, now he do this light, now he do this borehole. So that one and most of the things we will hit as point today. And still on the matter about the suspension, somebody there will want to call us, come let us know the Ogbonge thing when it really happen. He say you know go your hit and finish, but he go talk us small. He go talk us small, waiting happen. So for today broadcast, broadcast in Ayagbaki ye. Will not carry. Ima here in Samson osagie uyewoni. Okay, when the boot team and see olakoko white ogionba. Unyime no wanyi aya him wana de ogionba no. Okay, you understand? So I will not carry. You will know it will not carry white tire ni wado tamima. Doma na ni pa no uyewoni. And your para no uyewoni. Uno yes no gbere the government and definitely na all do uyewoni. Yes, uyewoni ni carry. Carry your own way na. Yes, I will not carry. Yen do uyewoni. So why where olakoko every no. Oh, here woni. Okay? He wanna hear be. Akpa komisa. Awe no mwek be do no here. Ama we na do adule go view. Okay? So share this video and feel free to write where you are watching from. When I will mean area where une years in Igbe government. No Igbe Marioba, even we my own na hoe. My own ni ma celebrate to West Samson osagie. Na dey akpo body lewe. Gemi no we yewe o. Gemi ne Samson osagie we yewe o. Ale gbon yo to na ya aje were. Awe iye do atu we awukwe ni e. Awu a short we ze do na ye do. Ija. Waki o me go no ma je were. The what ye on you here money. What kuna no kebu were what din what do time man. Ya play music na before akete unwe position no ihe do. Favor 2020, we never call our names now. E no good make we still know the good thing we don't do for a place where e come from. We know say the one we do for ring road o. Wo no kere. Emi no ewu yiwa. Ugwe ma be onugwe be hon a. Sansi no sage. E position ya no iwo. We won't know how na hon e. A be popone. Orí edo no we mi yego e na ki o. Wa do popone o. Wa be popone. Amo eri ono a. Do man je wo ere. Owi ye ma oni ya obegiri edo. Abi. Isha. Not be so. I greet you. You are always welcome, my people, my people. Not be people they write nice put so. Abi una no want know the good work of Samson osagie. Una no want know the good work. Emi no iwu ye we wa ma unu wa hon. Wa ma unu wa hon. Ma pa ma e wo no kere. Wa gbon ye ba e wo no kere. Wa gbon ye ba. We no kere we re we wa do atire we do atire my news. Samson osagie iwu ye we. Mama will be sure, but you set now. I wanna we no make bedo no here. Evo, or when I come is make bedo no here. Not be one person sent them. Una here now I can't chat person go call can't tell us say some people say na $50,000, some say na $70,000. Una don't hear olakoko don't mention anyone. But somebody go call for this broadcast so they can't tell us the exactly amount. Remember it you meeting your G. Imagine your G. Imagine your G. Imagine your G now. Every ni you ye way. Me interest G. So that me yak bobone. My baby Bishop, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, my Bishop? So you can hear me, your attention is needed. Guerrero.
Why Aswe Odalo is still pursuing this matter is because he wants to use the opportunity to raise money for the money he spent in his election. He's trying to get it back through the people that have been funding him. Yesterday night, I was with one of my very good friends who is a funder, and Aswe called him and was asking for money. So it's a clear thing that he's looking for money to pay the bills of his election, not this matter. Because if he's not in court, nobody will give him money. The reason why he's in court is because he wants to raise money for the bills he bought during the election. So that person that normally gives him money, yesterday night refused because I haven't spoken to him and he knows the direction of the case, how this is flopped in court. I think he has to fund it. So
good day, everyone. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Anytime you are watching this broadcast, you are all welcome once again. Today, we're going to unveil so much about the suspended Attorney General of Edo State. I'm going to unveil so much about him. The person of PhD, that is Dr. Samson Raphael Osagie. Don't forget, he's a PhD holder. I need you to put that at the back of your mind. He's a PhD holder, number one. And he's well read, he's well studied. He's an educationist. He's one who have read a lot of books and has acquired so many degrees. He's 58 years old. He was born November 11, 1967. He's 58 years old. So you can see at his young age, he has acquired so many things. That means he came into politics at a very, very tender age. He came into politics at a young age. And so because of that, he has been able to skate through the heights. He has been able to skate through the ladders. And he's well read. He was called to the Nigerian bar. That is Raphael Osagie was called to the Nigerian bar in 1995. He became a lawyer in 1995. He is also currently the Vice President of the African Bar Association, West Africa region. So he's someone who has not worked only in Nigeria, but is also working in West Africa. He has also worked in West Africa. So not only in Nigeria, he has worked in West Africa. You can see he's the Vice President of the African Bar Association, West African region. He hails from Uwunde local government of Edo State. Like we have earlier mentioned, he's also served in the House of Representatives as a minority whip leader of the House of Representatives. He has also defended Edo State in several land disputes. He represented Edo State in the defense of a land dispute. At several times, he handled that very dispute situation that has to do with between Delta State and Edo State He was in charge of all of that. Not also, he has also represented, is a staunch representative of Edo State in the Lagos Assembly. And many of you know that we have a representative of Edo in the Lagos Assembly, is the person of Dr. Raphael Samson Osagie. So he represents Edo State. So that is, in anything they want to do in the Lagos State Assembly, they will consult him first. He must be consulted. As regarding Edo, if they want to do anything in Lagos State Assembly, as regarding Edo State, he will be consulted first. Maybe that thing has to do with legal practitioner. They will have to consult Dr. Samson Raphael Osagie as far as Edo State. And so he has also been Adams Ali Oshomole lawyer when Oshomole was the governor. He was also the lawyer of Oshomole. He's one of the many lawyers that represented Oshomole in court. He's a legal practitioner of the former governor of Edo State, Adams Oshomole. He has represented him in court several times, and he's one of the few lawyers who can claim that he was in court defending Oshomole when Oshomole was declared the winner by the court. He was one of the few lawyers you can say was in court defending Oshomole at that time in 2007 when Adams Oshomole was went to tribunal when he took what's it called Osarieme Osumbo, the then governor of Edo State, to court to declare his victory. Samson Osagie, the then barrister Samson Osagie, played a very significant role in that. He has received several awards. He has received several awards as a prestigious Nigerian. He has also been honored as a prestigious Edo son. Samson Osagie is known in the Nigerian bar as a member of the bar and a full Nigerian, as one who understands the ins and outs of Nigeria. He usually takes his holiday in the UK and in Spain. He likes Spain a lot, and he also likes UK. He's one of the few Nigerian politicians, apart from Nyesom Wike, that loves Spain. He likes to travel to Spain. Don't be surprised that you might meet Samson Osagie in the street of Spain one day while he's taking a stroll. He likes the country of Spain, Barcelona and Madrid in particular. And also, he loves UK a lot. He also travels to the US. He's an internationalist. He has international background. He has international background. When it comes to Nigeria as a country, he's known in the bar sector. He's known in the bar sector. He has worked for the governor of Lagos State. He has worked for the governor of Delta State. He has worked for the governor of Rivers State, the person of Nyesom Ezewan Wike. He has worked for the governor of Niger State. He has worked for the governor of Ondo State before. He has worked for the governor of Kogi State. So he has worked for so many states as their legal practitioner. So he is a colossum of work. Samson Osagie is a colossum of massive work. He has done so many work, and is among the few people today who decides what happened in one day. Whether you like it or not, is among the major consultant of what happened in one day. Before they go to election in one day, before they make a commissioner for one day, before they do a lot of decisions in one day, Samson Osagie is consulted. You can say He's the chief magistrate of Uwonde. So it's a lot of profile to his name. He's a justice of peace. He's a justice of peace. A lot of things that we are mentioning today, though we said some of them yesterday, they were not mentioned today. We are adding to it now. He's a justice of peace. He's a JP. And not just that, he's a OON. He's a OON as far as Nigeria is concerned. Is the honor of the ordinary honorary Nigerian. That's the OON. And so he's also a major consultant to Edo State. For example, if the governor of Nasarawa wants to know something about Edo State, he can consult Samson Osagie. He's a consultant also. He has all these things I'm telling you, he has offices of all of them. He has created a colossum of work for himself. He has created several offices for himself. So he's a major consultant to Edo State, not just the one there. If you want to know so much about Edo State, you want to come into Edo State, you want to invest in Edo State, Samson Osagie is open to you to give you advice. So he's doing that. And he's a chairperson to the current or the former governors of Edo State, a chairperson. What does it mean, a chairperson to the current or the former governors of Edo State? That means he can walk to any of the governors and make a request on behalf of people. A chairperson to the former governors is someone, we can go to Governor, let's use Oyegun for example, and make a request on behalf of the former governor, Dige Oyegun. He can go to Lucky Gbinejo even without holding any portfolio. There are very few people that have that power in the state. And then he will make a request to Lucky on behalf of his local government, on behalf of the people. It's not about him. It must be the people that need that request. He can go to former governor Oshomole and make a request on behalf of so people, and it will be granted because he's a chairperson. A chairperson means someone who has been trusted, who understood what it means to be a governor, who chairs the betterness of Edo people. He stands in the gap for Edo people. But I don't know if Samson Osagie have used all this power that he has. I don't know if he has used all this power that he has. Maybe he has not used them, or maybe he just decided to ignore the people. So he has a lot of powers to him. He's one of the few people that President Tinubu recognized among the chieftains of the APC in Edo State. Yes, he's among the few people that President Tinubu recognized among the chieftains of the APC in Edo State. Now, has he been a party man? Well, that is to be seen. Samson Osagie is one person that if you offend him, he can go to PDP overnight. He's welcomed. He's welcome in Edo State in every angle. He's a welcome person. He knows both APC and PDP. He knows everybody. So they don't, in fact, in PDP, that was where he came into governance under Lucky Gbinejo as a commissioner the first time. And so in APC, he has been there. He has been a commissioner under Oshomole. He's also a commissioner in Governor Bevolo admin, although he has been suspended. He's also an attorney general. So you can see I've been in the circle for a long time. So he's a trusted name when it comes to Edo State. So Samson Osagie is having a lot of work. Forget that he has been suspended. He has work. He has work. He is having some in Lagos. He has work in he has a big hotel in Abuja. He built a massive hotel in Abuja. He has a lot of work that he's doing. In fact, he has cases. If he wants to be working every day, he can go ahead and work. So, in fact, this one that they added to him, the Attorney General and the Commissioner for Justice, was given to him based on the so much experience he has. It's not that he's jobless. He's not jobless. So, financially, he's very stable. He's very stable financially. He's not poor. He's not begging. And so if he has used his power, his potential to help his people, we don't know. He was in House of Assembly for 8 years, those state House of Assembly. He was in House of Rep for 8 years. So 16 years altogether. We told you yesterday, has contested for Senate governor. In fact, he's a potential governor. He's one of those people who are very influential in the state, but has never been voted. So Samson Osagie has a curriculum of work. If I have to mention all the work he has done, we will not live here. But I want my comrades to also say something. He has done a lot of work. He was once tipped as a if you will say, vice minister of the Federal Republic. He was once tipped. And they don't have anything like vice minister. They now have junior ministers. But he has worked close to ministerial positions. So that's how far Samson Osagie has gone. So God bless you. I will allow my people to.
All right. Thank you very much, our amiable Bishop. Thank you very much. So, my people, I hope while you're done with all of you are listening very carefully. A lot of offices, a lot of portfolio where this gentleman, Samson Osagie, they handle. So, now when they watch, make una share this particular video, go where Samson Osagie come from. Una hear my amiable Bishop, he mention a lot of things, but the only thing we are not going to hear, say, see one particular thing where Samson Osagie do for a community. See one thing where Samson Osagie do for Edo State. Now they put my ear for ground, make I hear from Bishop as they read the all his profile. I never still hear one thing. Maybe you when they watch me, you go know what is Samson Osagie don't do for Edo State. So una go call in, make una let us know what he don't do for a place, what he don't do for Edo State. We want to know. If nothing, we gave you like 15, 20 minutes. We go tell see people when go no can't tell us, see what this Samson Osagie don't do. If we not see anybody can't tell us, then we will take our decision here. Majority win the vote. I will not carry. I do yes. Why if you with here? Ima wo yon ba. Oh here will not carry. Emma kenga tia. Yes, I will do le was your ba. Evo ni carry. Evo not carry. The bishop where you tie ba. Do one day I walk you. Odwa one day. That's it now. Odwa one day. So before I come to my amiable La Wagbobo Kian and Wira Father, congregationally all the way from Mostra, there with us today. We are very happy to see our leader. Make una welcome her for comment session. We take this call before we just we proceed. Get question we want to ask our leader. Yes, caller, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ostra.
Ostra Noga. What sir?
Obuta.
Yes.
A little contribution we want to contribute to Masana. In Nigeria, Samson Osagie was a commissioner. He was a commissioner under Lucky Benedion. No, it was in House of Assembly under Lucky Benedion. And at the same time, he was a majority leader in House of Assembly in Benin. After then, when I left, he became a House of Assembly House of Representative in Abuja. All what I'm trying to say is that most of those people were Mr. Bishop in Okwaiba, Mr. Bishop that spoke now. Mr. Bishop is saying all the profile he has. We heard him. But what about the profile? What about the things he has done for Edo people?
Okay.
Nothing. He was working with the corrupted government. That was why he has those positions. He was working with the corrupted government. Okpebolo is not a corrupt governor. That is why he walked straight, direct, and handle whatever he did. The news is in NTA, is in everywhere in Benin. If he did not do anything, if he did not do anything related to that, he would have been suspended. Let's forget about the painting of him. He has been suspended. He is wrong of what he did. If he's not involved in those things, a just new government, another one inaugurating now. You cannot just suspend him. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Let's forget the friendship and forget any other thing. Most of the friendship in my keep all this way, or corrupted state money, or corrupted country money. Samson Society is a corrupt man. He's a corrupt man because he works with the corrupt government. Me, I'm not afraid to say it. I work as a public relations officer to Renault Construction Company. I know what they did with other liquidating regime. I was a PRO to ROCC in bypass. I did bypass. I was in the government. I know all the extortion here. I extorted from Edu. Okpebholo is a simple man. He's not a corrupt man. That is why he's striking anybody that made mistake. Well, if some society made mistake, if he didn't involve in those things they accuse him of. I gave a suspend there. Well, they were suspended since I was born. I was suspended Attorney General of the state there or the Commissioner of
Justice.
Commissioner of Justice. How can they suspend Commissioner of Justice? How do the platform and how do when we here to know? My over here to know, we here to my yaki. Then to here to Obaseki was it not the Benin man that took the palace to the court? Look, it's not a Benin man, the same person. We know he has a profile, he has his own reputation, but he's a corrupt man. He has been working with the corrupt government. That is just the only point that me are having about him. I don't support anything corrupted because look, if we don't time, they were corrupted government. Even with going to Abuja, being a majority leader in House Assembly in Edu, nothing he did for his own local government, nothing he did for his own people. He don't carry anybody along. Even Matthew Ekene is even better than him.
Okay.
Matthew Ekene is better than him in carrying people along.
Okay. Caller. Okay. Yeah, caller. Wednesday, caller. Before you go, we support here. We support here. We support here. We support here. At the same time, we're balance. They don't hear to know because of our MP or there's no assistance to the youth. Okay, again do.
He never give any assistance to the youth, or man give assistance to the community again.
Okay.
And try everything to the community again, and moreover, let me extend it here to again.
Okay. Uwese, thank you very much. Uwese. I will majority win the vote. You will be the call. We could not quit doing cha-cha. Once concretely don't start, we not they take another call again. Okay, we'll leave our leader when make answer a question. So I will again do call another now again do again we it up but yeah we now what you again do your own Samson osagie aka again do. Hello. Yeah, good evening, Domosa.
Yeah, I use all body to support the match when you want make you hear from waiting Samson Osagie don't do. For today we want me we hear from any individual, any caller. Because it don't take that long when me the one make I know the biography of that guy, the help when it don't help the society from a local government and I do people. Because see all the profile, all the resume where Bishop the reading battalions now. I pray may the guy last long as God wanted. So that after his death, maybe we begin to hear such profile. Okay, that profile that they mostly they hear when somebody don't die. Because it is very opportune, it is very lucky to ascertain that position. You know, if it does, maybe we not go hear one thing when they fair do, because nothing when somebody they get conversation, nothing when they come to our end. You and me when they do abroad, and even when we go home, we know the pressure when they do our body, not be say we take government position. When family, mother side and father side go they pressurize us, say, go carry one of your brother, go carry one of your sister. Now when you do abroad, not to talk of that great position when you do as a thing. We want to make we hear. Thank you very much for what you want today for this program.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. So my people, I did Johnson no call now. Okay. So on our way they welcome our congregate. Now God will bless you now. Congregate, I beg, make you sit down where we won't come back to you. Your network they disconnect, so you need to sit down where he don't come back. He don't come back. Okay, caller. What get congregate? This will be the last caller.
Beacon.
Okay. Hold on, Nemo, your speaker. Hello.
Hello, Wabota, Wabene, yes, right.
Call you no get.
So my own submission for the year, yeah. My own submission for the year. I'm not joining in movie wrong. Original and more. You understand? As this man starts so, as he used the needed to say, set example so. So I'm not feeling the doubtful. He will do wrong. Six claps. Any esa comment to the young shima. He will do wrong. We will still clap it. As this now they ask now say, what thing don't do. Sorry to say, as people they complain for this side. Now so they complain for the amigo side. Say this man not better anything we do. You know, man not you. A bona mazo support, a bona mazo supporter. A bona ravia to bona ravia unsa. A bona bona better to valley. O savoir even that when I'm here, o savoir every man avec the 4 years old, they must do anything. O man that some of when I'm wearing now, no you go, o man qua de le jour pour rewa. Bona, manakina. Nakaka mu make 16 years avant your back. No jao. Mia de jowa, Elia un cuello. I can watch the olakoko mia de good. I can say, na here are mayor too.
What time?
You're so there near my two. When you come. That is not started like Koboko when you come.
Mayor.
Here are mayor. Oh, one living. Oh, I'm going to follow him. No man would not see so many jerseys. And then we should walk over the house. Okay, this is like Mr. Penalty. And I'm cool as from near Bob. No, don't even know the other 16 days in here.
Oh.
Well, come on, they know yet. Looking to show up when you are here. Here no support there or no defend them. Maybe they give example what they don't do. May I follow the way through that? There, people, all them here. Or come and people waiting at me. No, nothing. Never have it here. No, I don't know about it here. No, I don't believe that.
What you a commissioner? What's it here? A commissioner girl. Nia movie Talino do advocate court.
Everybody's really governor. And this man do so now one day this man also quickly when government for him. After 8 years, that's why I have a man. He sees spirit now. He needs to freshen out. So take him out. If not, each person go still take him out. If you not take him out, glass. Now if they go blame, they blame the year wrong. What you have put them out to us? Or what are we here to? Or how still at the rally? If a body they tell they go away. Here, but they do me. All the money, then they do other mile, then they get to other mile. Are you know what will just be behind? Man, I like to for one day. Or what you say here? Because I only here. Ain't no beer here. You're not going to fool. And then it's not here. I like them. Now, what I think about the name of there. No, it's your Korean. Now, what here? You know what I said? There, she Odubu. And the one here in Laviana, I do have with me. If you have one and I'm supporting that for Bolivia. A government near Junior, very many of your vision. In the year of Bolivia, or where I have the most here, where I have the business here. Here, I want to say about business here. But you don't know when you start to have one year somewhere. Even the fact that I wasn't a problem when I only have if not be bad thing we do, what's in the mind? We have to speak the truth. I think Kabaka will soon. Are there any afternoon? Why not judge? Not obvious, because what this man did, he was wrong. You understand?
Yeah.
Under investigation or agent. So let them investigate and let us know what happened. Because already had this part. My brother to work with. Then he had this out. Iya wa mi wa na wa ri o. But when you somole o pe pa do agbo somole do able mo somole. Then me je be ti blame somole.
Okay.
O somole si di ewo e o si akoko. O si akoko. Imu no ni ni ya nguna. Ate ge ni ya ja. O ma ta.
Yes.
Ate ge no na sa na. Amonia obi mo te. Amani ro pa no ri la ja. Amu obi oyo amani ro pa no ri la.
Okay.
Amu bi je ko ba. Di se je bi messed up.
Ijima, before we can see my because I do a beg is a we support na mo rien do you o rien do. Mana mi ro pa no we support ya.
Ni ate na lo eje na ni opa ni mi ata woni. Jai ka de gbe no ma da fa ko se ma tinye da la jana. Information ga eje be la dia because governor na ngo wa na governor no mu ane. All those things no.
Mi ni ewu ma ti do ta mi baba. Ya we na temi no pa ye mare. Emi ni e ma wu ye wo yin e. Unu years no igbe government.
Okay.
Me no ni meje na. Kola no tie sin we. Ite we amogien wo yo un. But yen we na wa mogien do ne.
Yes, I think John because normally go on normally go e gbin ye jira ya collect emi ni amagwe nye amagwe awase no bi egi emi di yan wa e baba gbin ya o yo kiara e no bi ogin ya o e no bi ogin ba o no ba mu no da da mu akia because ni ma wa ka o bi atu agbe me atu da gere a ri to go ye to na kina be disgrace no ya le ki wa ni ye to so ada bi e wo ni ada bi e gbin ya we be ti on ma wa to ba mi ya se mo ba se ti ba se ti ba ni kara ti o ye bi na ni o ba se ti a video ba se o se jo ba ni ja hu na la de tele bu you understand see don't see now only one big position one power only two position see the way you make it up you say no dey for you you make one for me everything for boy this is a failure man.
Okay.
Ọ̀la yóò bí orílẹ̀ èdè ara bí ègbè ní wọ́n wá bàbá wọ́n wáyà rí disgrace náà rẹ̀ ní ẹ̀mí ẹ̀kúnra wọ́n wáyà mú bí mi. Ìrìn àgbò yẹn ṣáà yìí. Ndaka bi onugba ega good or bad la ko understand e god no ma da la obede you ko ma ni ale school no ga show is that as celebrate
akabo abeg ya
celebrate school no ga show ale ne commissioner ale ne tigi ko ni ati do kia what are they doing e god
where say mommy
what are they doing for
all right, get one by one. No, one by one. They finish on ane. Bilio Sawaru. I met you where you can finish on ane. I can walk by your tory. Where's it? All right. Where's it? Thank you. All right. Where's it, mommy? Thank you very much. Where's it? Oh, we had the carry. It can. Now we had the. So we take. Maybe my leader give me go ahead to take some course. Let's take. Please 3 minutes. Just go straight to your point. 3 minutes.
And the thing must be objective concerning what we are discussing.
Okay.
Please, and I divert. People are listening.
Who is it? Yes, Domosa. Good evening.
Yeah, Baba, I'm calling from Germany.
I greet you. Welcome. Akpomosa, travel anywhere on this stage. I will congratulate you. Tuya no go ahead.
Baba, it's why I don't know.
So,
because in the environment, they gave us they get very contribute to
who is it?
It's not to say that find one thing where the matter is past corruption or whatever. The government like they have on a connection or interest or they related to one of all the government, the government, the local government chairman. But two previous business are delaying and I was really ashamed of myself. If I believe you are, you see the last one, if I believe what I have to
okay. Where's it? Caller. Hold on. My very in the congregate this little banya. When I walk go straight, you know me marry. Where's the video no tani wo geleu? Me may so ya watch it. Maybe understand when we return. Now before we kick back, anything wrong? What time me man where Samson osagie no you ye we ke doa. Where you mean anything no you ye doa. Well, emi ro pa no ewu ye do a. Yes or no? Eyen wo ye do ma yakin. Nothing. Okay. Where see? Where supporting na yakin ogien wo ya. Ogien do. I'm fan e one team mutane fan e one team wo we win. Ogien ba ma mu ne. O ni majena. Emi ni ewu ye wunye magwa kana ogien do luga no ogien ba e defender lebe. Iye ma we bi ye we o ma we bi ye do we support na ya ki ogien do a. That's all. Otani no way. Okay. Okay. Who is it? La video go geleni wa ya we need again so we just take the last call, most 15 minutes call, but we take this last one. Because I again what mato gele we mala jam now. You know get to
Bishop, olakoko of the old universe. Wako, Wadomo, Wawesi. One is from that one Wako on bed to Mrs. Sana Mama na. Ubiya ya watu peshi. When he travel family, he am with government ya. He got drop back jail now. When he have when do we anybody no one method over fighting when no one would hear. I want to wow yet to get to say so about would no matter word and would many boy area. Huh? At the end of family, the young among me uno. Even here, may you see Nana no now what is going. Huh? If we are not about with me, then we are not around no. I just pleasure. You are none of the other because
okay. Where say you know Gibege Ibege where Osoki where Osok Ibege what the name of Kakabo Bewegbe. Now you were Samson osagie na Kana. Where baby rock baron where you what we ye doa. Uno years you know it be government. Okay. Okay, ogien do. We support. Nam ogien do ne. Okay. 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 Where say you no give? Where say? It's okay. We great. With this will be this one will be the last call. Now, when at the time in here, but after your contribution, we can continue. Hello, good evening, again. Good evening. Call you no get.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Because me one year a PDP ya go in an amigo wago where Ian win APC. And now when you know them matter no.
The been winning Ian winning what? Very court.
Man, where Where APC is the problem, why PDP is going to everybody celebrating.
Ejima.
So I don't really know the kind of celebration they are.
Okay, Ejima propaganda no. Where's the young Yahweh? We have a begging man. We have to be pada.
When they talk about the jail, you know, because always see any can't deliver to.
Where was your court in a row? I said to on in there. Where's your near? Call the Chrisley.
It took for Danny no river for a long time.
Oh, you're that father.
And when you near there, I see you for here, I get happy.
What total? Oh, guava.
All right.
Okay, bye. Why all the way they celebrate? We couldn't live there. Now propaganda. We will give you an update for Tribuna maybe later today or tomorrow. We couldn't relax. But they know when they talk. Now propaganda. I don't know. Me go they talk. Obviously, all right. So, make una begin the right welcome to our great leader, Congress Kisley, leader father from Moscow. Right welcome to welcome our leader. So, my chairman, you are welcome to your house again. You don't hear a lot of calls about this. No matter what, now our brother Samson osagie. Many office day we don't handle. I be the listing, make I hear one thing we don't do for a do. I never see hear and out now. But something when we call the year, we hear recently say now he can be the Attorney General. People I won't come out to life to come ask. This man, me not see when he can pay for Kweworo. How manage he can't become Attorney General? How? How manage? Now people tell me so olakoko live on. Now we. Now say okay. But recently now we call the year say they don't suspend them. They don't suspend them based on money matter. Work when they give them, he babble the money, the work, deliver them. Not be one, not be two, not be three. We they under he care. They also suspend this kind of man. We get heavy profile like this. So this something shock everybody. People want change and say, na do, na bini, make we do one. Na your brother, I say, me not there for that one. When they can pay for Kweworo, now Ogyoba must go now take a pay. Not be whether I do or this thing. If na do or Asian, all Asian for vote for Kweworo. So now I won't ask you the question. As a congress, when they talk as they play, I don't know whether you don't hear them. How you see this particular matter when they for media so?
Okay. Thank you. My honorable bishop, man of God, greetings. I greet you, my brother. God bless you for your open submission about how you explain all the position way up. And olakoko, I greet you too. And I greet your viewers. It will not feel your, now it will not feel your guavon or bagogoyi. Now, first and foremost, I will go to the suspension where our able the excellency giver. First and foremost, the governor has the right to fire, hire, and dismiss at any given time. We must recognize how it did do him is another thing. It's his own jurisdiction to fair inform whether on television you won't hear him or whether on kitchen you they eat, now you will hear him for radio. So long the governor exercise that right to fire at any time without no consulting, because those are not House of Assembly members that they elected. Those are his own appointee in position that he feel they will feel to make the job easy for him as an executive governor, the head of every arms department in all the functions where they make the thing go move fine. That be one thing. Then another thing inside again, why I first say the governor have the right, because a lot of people, I'm a Okbewo supporter. A lot of people, those people can say, your fire, look the way they fire and keep that one aside. If that person not get the right, if he's Obaseki now, for example, na day, I will recognize it. That authority given to that seat where he sit down put is his jurisdiction. So that one has nothing to do with some people said the way he fired him or what. As for me personally, is the governor jurisdiction to hire, fire, dismiss at any given time without not consulting anybody. Political reason behind is another thing. So the laws will guide them, give him the power. Now come to the allegation. This is an allegation. It's not left for him to come out clean and clear his name. So I, for one, will not like to dangle more on waiting or more than what the governor or more than what is coming out from the side of the government that hired him, that also fired him. Has that now it is an allege that he embezzled money. So he's not left for him now to put it clear to the state at the appropriate time. And I don't believe as an attorney general, it's also wise for him now to come out and start countering or trying to talk. He should let the law take place. Let whatever panel the governor feel he want to set in retrieving or investigating if there is any money missing or truly he embezzled the money. There is one thing, if you cannot trace anything, even if you did not steal any money, sit it down, not being able to coordinate well and not being able to do the job that you are being hired to do, also require the governor to dismiss you. Not only when money loss. If I say money not loss, if the governor feel that it's not functioning well for him or to the state, for the benefit of the state, not the benefit of the governor, because the governor is, I recognize that he's our servant, the excellency servant, because he's serving us in a higher form, because he asked for our vote and the people entrusted him with their power to represent them. So that is why he's our governor. And as our governor, he has that right to dismiss, not be only when money loss. Now you go dismiss everything. The reason why I put and be say, if any of the commissioner, they are not effective in their position, so the governor had the right to fire them even in only 1 week. We just saw how Tinubu reshuffled his government 6 months, 7 months. People were saying, hey, 6 months, 7 months. I believe a governor or any president who is firing and sacking and reappointing knows what he's doing. That shows that the person is really looking at that ministry well. That is why he knows that something is not moving fine. Not after 4 years you start, because those states is just like a company, whereby, for example, the CEO. So everybody, both the logistic manager, the advertisement manager, whatever. So if you are not functioning well, that will bring profit, that will make the company to grow, they will relieve you of your position, place another person there. We also look at it in another way also. This is another point. We also, as I said, don't like, if we want to move forward, we might call it Yekima. That is one. Secondly, too, the one they are trying to say is a South man. No, Edo is one. So the governor fire Edo man does not, a Benin person man does not mean Ishan something, or the governor fire Auchi man does not mean. No. And by the way, for example, who cares if every commissioner, for example, if the best is going to come out just from Igwabazuwa alone or Auchi alone, if they will deliver for us, make everybody get what we want. We have to also remove this thing. My brother must sit down for there. If your brother not sit, if an Auchi man is not qualified, must we zone it to that zone? For example, or if a dumb man want to hold like attorney general, if the best attorney general person who will fit that position and do the job well is going to come from Mesa, why must we hold it? That is not, if we only play this game when we won't win election. When you don't win election, finish. If you want to deliver for the state, get the best. And I believe the governor knows what he's doing. Because for me, it's not a surprise. Say he fired or let me see, suspend the Attorney General under 3 months now. I'm not sure it's up to 3 months. But at the same time, it's also shocking for me. So it's both ways. And I know the governor has a reason, because nobody does that less than 90 days. The Attorney General is the chief custodian of organizing our law to make sure that everything is in place. So it's a very sensitive position. So if the governor decided to toy this line, something is happening, and it will be wise for us sometimes not to act on propaganda. That is why you see me, I'm picking my words, olakoko. I pick it well, because people are listening. We should stop it, and this is one of the things that is not healthy. The real news always come late. Why propaganda will first flash up, even in this tribunal that is going on. The proceeding in the court is not our people who were just listening here say they will come out, make something out of it. Later, 2 hours later, before the rating. So we are confusing the masses. So they should give the governor a chance to do his job. Maybe from 1 year, we can now say, okay, now that is me personally, my own opinion. I will now review from my mind. Is my governor acting well? So it's very stupid on me, unwise of me, to start looking at the governor performance in less than 90 days. Even if he said he want to tie that road now, Akpakpava road, he won't just tie it. 90 days, me and you know say it cannot be functioning. But we have to look at the procedure is following, the things he's signing, the bills he's signing, the things that he's trying, the contract that is awarding, is that contract appropriate, good for us in the near future? Then now we're going to say, yes, this man knows where he's going to. We have to look at the things he's doing on the ground, because whatever now that he's trying to do, the people will not notice it. But because of the urge of us, we want action. People should calm down and look at the things the governor is doing, the laws, all the things he's banning, the things he's trying to do. And if it does not make sense, we can also comment, but not to criticize. It's very, very early. And as for this Attorney General suspension, it is very, very sensitive for us to, we can deliberate on it, talk about it, but it is an allege. At the end of it all, the money can still be retrieved, because if the Attorney General cannot give account for it, does not mean say he chop am until prove it say he don't chop am. So the both side, the governor is very, very right. It's his power to suspend if this is not clear, to sack if this is not clear, to dismiss if it's not clear. It's not left for the person that is sacked, dismissed, or suspended to say, to prove himself. And your image will also be redeemed back. The same masses will know. The masses will not also blame the governor. That shows that he's working. He will not be the first governor to sack or suspend and reinstate. Akaweyi, you suspend the person, you reinstate him back again. Then you win your trust more. So we have to be very, very careful in how we, because it's our state. We don't get any other state. It's our state. We have no other state. So instead of us using politics to talk to our people or individual anger, in some sensitive issue, we have to give the best start to the people. And now coming to the things that people have been asking on my way here, that one 100%. I'm not for the one of calling me Orionba. Any politician that have not been able to at least uplift your people from poverty one way or the other, maybe through the market women or education or whatever, or project. If there is no one that he can account for in 25 years in office, yes, it's a failure. It's a total failure. Total. If there is nothing he can account, I have not made my research. That is why I'm picking my words. So I will, because I thought it is about this suspension. But later I get due to people, I call a few where they digress and divert it to my way here, where it's still based on the same person, the same Iyamu. So if anything. There is reality has not been able to point one tangible thing that the people from his community, his village, or his local government have benefited from all this while since he has been in government. She's a total failure. Only in a type of Vanya. She's a total failure. You should not show us ball. I don't believe on all those ball building markets. That is not it. That is what a councillor can build. Again, the councillor some the Aladian when Lucky Binejo was already local government chairman. I know a councillor, very easy for him. Only I kinavi chairman, it was born out so I will ask of rep. So don't people should not show us market we build or borrow now. For that 25 years or 20 years in government, at least show us a lot of scholarship that you are giving out. Not bag of rice, not all those things that have no meaningful thing. The people where you don't help, even if not 2 people, now they give scholarships every year. They enter university is something. Because those people again, they will empower themselves. So if all these things that will benefit the community, there's no one that he can lay claim to. So the tag one I won't put for head of what fit only but as for the suspension, I fully stand with my governor with all full body because we are not the ones sitting down in the chair. So it's his jurisdiction to work with whoever that will enable him to deliver to the people. I don't care whether he won't leave my mama, go choose my mama enemy, because it's not about me. It's not about only Bini people. It's not about only Ishan people or Afema or Aganebode. It's about us. So my do people, sometimes when people use politics, they are trying to say, yeah, they were your suspended or Okpewo is not turning anything to nobody. We voted him to be our governor. He has the right to select the people that he can work with. Donald Trump be president of America. That does not mean when Buhari was doing it, they were so naive, say they selected. He knows now who won't work, deliver. Sorry, Buhari people not deliver. Why are we interested in who is sitting down in the chair? We should probe the person sitting down there. Is the person working? If this person is working, then forget it. They say leave the motto, leave the label of motto, leave who the name, whether it come from me, I don't care. I don't care for that. Me personally, I'm not speaking for everybody, but I say people should borrow from my own 1 pence or take sense out of my nonsense. We don't care. We have to be thinking like that. Whoever that is sitting down there, they deliver for us. Make a good place a beautiful place for everybody. Whereby, okay, we can be able to be matching up with other states. When in terms of economy, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of security, proof. So if all these things is there, to be a governor, it's an easy job. Local government chairman said, not be easy job to do. If you are really doing the job, because people will be coming, you'll be answering calls. You will even work where we they do. When we give our best, we are stressed. But when we are cheating, maybe instead of 6 hours, 8 hours, you do 4 hours, we will like our job. Olakoko, I talk like we will like and we'll say that job because you can fool your manager. Because nice. you cut your hours, come out, we will like the job. But when the manager stretch you to 8 hours, even they add 10 minutes journal, we will excuse face. Now, so it still be the president, they chop money. If he chop money, he go say the seat is sweet. The governor, if they chop money, is making us chop money. Who wants to be the governor? When you have two call, one is red, the other one is normal. But that red, now so presidency be that you can pick it up. That means that then you will tell you say, as a president. That is why the president can be called at any time on emergency. The ordinary are so way. All the defense minister, they need you now, sir. Vosunu up back. But they thought if he was with the woman, he could just dress up immediately. Because we are not doing the job well, so people are not taking political position as a career where you go hunt money. Because is reality, we allow them to be grabbing money. Because we play the wrong politics, the wrong narrative, just as we are doing. Instead of us to fold our hands and ask questions, why did the governor suspend? We are asking, so they say he suspended, do man, we want to turn out to Isha, and why this? No, we don't play it that way. We should give the man a chance to fail or to succeed, instead of just looking for any fault. Just as it be, that one can never see anything good with Tinubu do. Or when Tinubu go to Nigeria, you go look for the negative one, go run, come out. Sometimes all the time I talk, say, there are some good things about people. But the things that way they call, I don't label it 1 to 10. I don't count ShopRite as progress. No. All those Radisson Hotel, I know we need them, but I don't count it because the poor man cannot access it. That is my own. Because anything as a governor you are doing, if the majority cannot access it, then you are not building it for the majority. The majority gave you the votes. That is why if I want count 1 to 10 of achievement, if you push ShopRite, I don't count a donor. Because how many poor man will feel enter ShopRite for a donor on 70,000 naira a month? Oh, I get you at this. Fear go let them go buy water there. But how did you build it for the masses then? Is only there to showcase. I did not say it's not good. It is good. Only the wise will understand what I'm trying to say. Because we have to concentrate 80% or 70% that what will benefit the common man. But in a Nigeria case, and in those states, it's the other way around. Whereby 80% is concentrated on the elite. The 20% is concentrated on the majority. So the governor is trying to turn it the other way. The masses first. The masses first. The market women first. The drivers first. The trader first. Those poor children first. Those orphans first. So let us let the governor perform. It's too early. He can sack anybody. He can decide tomorrow now, say fire the other commissioner. They'll say why is he firing? Instead of us asking why. If you put somebody there, you see he's not performing, you fire him immediately. Because it can't spoil your work for you. Because the governor has the name to protect. The same with our brother, Iyamu. That is why I use the word allege. The governor never talks, he say he never fair account for something. My word do And Bezo does not see me say you don't chop on. Now court they decide and finish. Proving. Not even the governor. The governor has the right to cry out and suspend. But it's not the governor. The governor have not have the jurisdiction to be a judge to at the same time pass the judgment. So that is why you should leave. The governor never walk past his jurisdiction. He have used the office, the power that is given to him by the masses, the people who voted him. That is what they have used. So now, we're at the appropriate time, I believe, if the governor is going to set the panel that will investigate, I believe that is what he's going to do. He just suspend that recently. Now, not just see the name, everything must follow due process. So we should fold our hands. And they follow our governor bomber to bomber. I'm his supporter, I'm following him bomber to bomber. And I will be the first to criticize him if he's made. I have not seen any mistake the man have made. He might take decision that sometimes the way he follow him is not okay. But we have to look at the future. What is the man trying to achieve? That is it. All road leads to ring roads. If na Papava, so another person at Sakomba Road, let her come. But look, if really that car is ring road bound. If it's ring road bound, then forget about it. That is not coming from the direction you expect. If the interest of the state, now all of us they talk about, then we should allow the governor to work with whoever he wants to work with. The reason why I'm saying this is not Ishan government, this is not a Benima governor, Auchi government, it's about Edo. is about Edo person. I know morally it's also good to be inclusive. You take everybody to feel along. On any way, somebody's from my zone, somebody from my zone. But in reality, what of sometimes the position where the zone wants, you don't have the person you are proposing not fit. How are we going to solve it? Then if we don't remove this from our mindset, governors will come in future. We'll be forced to be employing, to be hiring somebody from the South, because the South now don't talk, say, oh, I don't talk, say, we want Ministry of Finance. We want infrastructure, this thing. Where lucrative money day. And the people will be presenting, they are incapable. For example, are we doing the state good? The answer is no. Maybe the best person who is very good, an engineer who can solve all this drainage wahala where they get erosion, the person is an Auchi man. Just because now the governor has made a deal that position, if I enter position, I'll leave her for now, then the state will be deprived of their best. And why the governor they fall for all those traps? Now still because of all of us too. People like me and you, olakoko, I'm just using myself and you because of what we are doing social media, presenting something wrongly. When Okpero came in, some things, well, I don't want to name names, they will say, hey, Bini, Nyon, Isha people don't they take over. Is that what we are? That is, some people were falling for that trap. Because that is to divide us. That is to divide us. The real Edo person will not use that kind of words. It's not dividing. You attack, go straight. Every politician is open for criticism because they are not royal father that inherited their throne from birth, from heaven, God giving it to you. These are politicians elected by we, human being. And the same way, I go scrutinize them. No. But criticize and scrutinize every politician object, even if it's not your candidate, it's not your preferred. I will election for them. Let us make the hair healthy. The people want to hear good things. If the governor is fucking up, messing up, our retire, then we should not stoke the atmosphere with deception, lies, and everything that is unproven, that can never be proven, based on our own perception, how we see him for head. So we should attack the governor objectively and attack him when he's making mistake. Because through constructive criticism, now the governor will know, say what thing they do, good or not good. But if you are using propaganda to criticize the governor, you will not even know whether they chop money. He will continue eating the money because he knows you are not saying the right thing. In reality, even if the propaganda, the whole water people they follow on, he knows that you are not saying the right thing. He will continue eating the money. But when you criticize him objectively and go straight to the point, not by insult, he will be forced either to send the PRO to come and explain and start following track. Because you will know, say, people are listening. People will start looking at the right place. And the only way our citizen can be asking the right question is when bloggers, I don't call myself I'm just a voice talking. I'm not a self-made journalist like some. All those self-called journalists, until they start saying the truth, then the masses can be able to ask the politician the right question and voting. If we continue using propaganda, I too hate till they do it. It's time. We have to look at it right from presidential election. The atmosphere was took. This 4+4 talk back. The atmosphere was so. This last election, so the atmosphere was also stuck. Who is losing? The state. We all. Who is benefiting? The politicians. Let us ask ourselves the truth. The politicians. How many markets? I continue saying it in Benin that have functioning running water and toilets. This is just the basic thing. They are going to do with Obaseki now or Okpero now, whatever. Since Ali, Obemudi Ali, water board, money is being voted for it every year. So this is what we have to be asking our governor now. The water board ministry, money they enter there. And we don't want to go ask Obaseki what they do now. How do you want to do it again? Borehole now, everybody just dig. And the more you dig borehole too much, zoologists, I don't know how they call it. He also make it for that country where they pursue, we are hitting it. We are earthquake bomb free. Very easy for us. And we did that plate. Even if it can be in 1,000 years or 700 years. But we did that plate. And we now so hold with a board. Then we have water board. Water board, no, they don't vote money there. All those people who call themselves, who were supporting Obaseki or whatever, all those technocrats, these are the questions they will have been asking. They were showing you poor shop right. The common thing that will benefit the poor masses. Do you know how much the poor woman, every people they spend till they buy water? If not 5, just 500. Poor woman, a day now they spend, times it by 30. If the pump they run, that times it by 30, that money will fit buy rice for that woman. You also alleviate that woman suffering. Maybe the 50 government's boss, he bring her down to half price. You also elevate her. There are many ways where we go to make the poor masses just they feel free. New Benin market, thousands of people they go that market every day, go in and go out. Where they go toilet? Surrounding houses for all those places, some of them, if you want pay, they'll pay. Go, make you go toilet, make you ease yourself. But these are the things government will fit do there. See, put somebody there, we go a cleaner. People will see they pay. The water will be free. People will see the free maintenance of that toilet. You know how much that will be coming out. Let's say anybody will enter that toilet is just 50 naira. Times 1,000. So long the water is on. Times, do you know the money that will be coming out? So when we have fools as leaders, now but they were saying they are technocrats. Technocrat will speak a big grammar. Technocrat without not knowing the basic thing for the poor masses to do. Technical who's supposed to know that not only during election time now I will bring free bus come out, make students till the free. Technical is supposed to know, say that thing is supposed to be there forever for that your 8 years in government. Now you go even take campaign. You know you go even need anything because parents go know say they have 200 naira when they spend every day for a picking, wait till the entire bus, they go come back. That one don't come out in a month, you know how much will it be. We're talking of 6,000 naira. That woman will still invest and if not coin they sell. So these are the little things. And I see my governor going towards this direction. But a lot of people they feel say, he's too local, he's an Agbiru governor or whatever, because he's going towards the direction of the masses of the people. He's not going towards the direction of the elite. Yes. Those elite will give them money, we try to the say they will feel box them. No. My governor, if you go here and face the masses. Yes. They help you, yes. Give them what you know you can give. Don't give them more than what they deserve. The masses is the people that really need it. They did not support you just because they support you at the same time. Yes, also they love you, but to also invest. So the state treasury must not be in their hand. Stand your ground as you are doing so. The state treasury must be in your hand because we will hold you accountable. If the state treasury is being spent on the people will not ask you. But the state treasury is directed to some few elites. Then we have problem. That is what Edo State passed through in the last administration. Whereby even the governor was not dynamic, but he was surrounded by wolves who was all the time ready to be telling him what he wants to hear, not what was really on the ground. Wolves, hanging people. He was surrounded. But all those all those vampires, surrounded. None of them can even advise him rightly. Everything they were praising him, both in the social media, both this. They couldn't criticize. And a wise man supposed to know. If in your circle, no one they even tell you, say, no, now, disagreeing with you, you know that all is not well. Because the house that a wife and a man, they will say 1 year, they never even quarrel. You don't see the two of them, they deceive themselves now. I'm not saying that the woman they cheat. They must get one thing who go argue. If you say they never argue, so all the governors, the people that are surrounded with governors, None of them came out critically. But after election, we are hearing, it's rumor anyway, not alleged. We know if they see chance, they will have decamped already because they are political prostitutes who have no interest of the state in their heart. A lot of them, or a lot of them today that is running in the opposition. If those people really want ask, how many of them, only few will vote for. That's why I respect Tinubu. He has been in one party. Niken or Ashawo, they have decamped round all the government contests. We have seen it. Oshomole have been there. He's not dynamic. He's not the best. He has been in one party. So if you are running here from there, don't say you are running because of the state. Wait and stand there. If you not reach your turn, if you really have the interest of the state, God will surely give it to you. Not the one you run pin PDP. If you don't see the pin, you run back. And Benin people will still they say, oh, now this one won't follow. We know the answer why they run back. Now wipe out of motor. It's time we start questioning the integrity of who wants to enter our office. And if the Edo people who is now talking now, say 25 years, this man not work. Is it not person? Is it people? Edo people not the way they appoint them. The people now talking today. It may talking man. What's the amount of not that they made mistake. They never put such a satellite on them. They feel it is not necessary. Because you can be stealing money, so long you never thief the one way. If you thief for the next local government, you never thief for a village, you know, call you thief. We have to remove it. We have to also stop that one of saying, if a do man thief money, government won't pursue him. Why I never pursue you? I don't care. I'm not care. Yes, reality. Because I what of if the governor starts with his own first? He gives him the ability to wipe out any of your position if you cross your line. I don't like Tinubu today, people were talking, oh, why not Buhari? They forgot IMFL frustrate their life. But because of the anger they get for Tinubu, they don't see that one, that this man frustrated, and he make them to go to buy something. If we don't stop this mind, is it not shameful? We will post waiting Obasanjo talk. Obasanjo say Tinubu not good. How did Obasanjo get olatform? He thief for our hand. Somebody know what do my name wafa or do I criticize on my way because of one in my mind like made you away yes and one at a time. No, you be enemy. How can enemy have right to the pursue you? So when a thief come out to join us, the pursue one thief, maybe we know say he has his own interest, not our own. So people should let Okpero work. And the majority of people who I'm talking to is not Benin people. You should not limit enough for that trap say, oh, na Esa. There is not a Esa agenda. We have a do agenda. One of our best governors in Magane, Bruce Ale and Usagbovo Bemudia. That's all. A boy is something arena. No, we do. Shomole was one of it. Shomole is all the time taught. Maybe Okpero will come overtake and go take the third position. Because Usagbovo 1 and Bruce Ale 2 for me. Then Shomole can be taught. Every other people get their own arrangement. But for me personally, Usagbovo, Ali. Ali, I witnessed Ali on. I enjoyed Ali on. When I said I enjoyed it, it is my time, all those free education, everything to secondary school, sharing of all those books. Every year when they won't give us a report card or kick out for every primary school, I enjoyed it. But at the same time also, at secondary school, I knew what Osagbovo Ogbemudia did. How they drive, they go, Sagbovo in Otaokbona, Sagbovo in Omononare, from my elders. So this is how I knew that in the 70s, all these are companies. I don't hear those names again. So he while we part of it, Alina Vere in the modern time invested more in education. We are the first in the institutions that started afternoon and morning session because he knew education is power. He gave his best. That's why the military government came in and shot in and drive us back again. I mean the Buhari and the Diagbon time. Even if Osagbo Bemudia or win election and they overthrow, Osagbo will have still performed. A lot of people know do go Moruba Ali. Have a besi alek behavior do how a bose when Maya. So we should stop this game. We should stop it. And Nini ni social media. Why criticize where Okpero Malake no uwe san Inika no wa the ancestor, because you are trying to sow is trying to plant a seed of hatred. And I knew where people learn it for. One learning will be Onyamiri, because again it was convenient for us. Fulani government is bad. Mayana attack Fulani Agboma. Now the chicken has come. The same thing now is happening in our domain. So we have to learn and criticize the person. Oshomole, how people now so they be. Who shall people? What has Oshomole greediness, for example, got to do with the common Auchi woman in the market, who is also suffering, crying, aspiring for the same thing where you, the Benin man, where they accuse Oshomole of. Abi Asian people get another market where they buy their rice. Olakoko, they ask you, where cheap as Benin? So if you know the, if you know the, and then if you know the what is halabala where they talk, let them continue saying it. I will even advise you, don't engage anybody that is doing it sober, because if they don't have sense to listen to the edit that our forefathers said. Or we know you know you let them continue stoking, attack Okpero. I did not say don't attack him. If you thief money, blow whistle. If you like coconut, now our money now. But no go they say he shall thief money. Okpero will not be only put Isha for head. Not be only Isha vote for that. If na still Benin person, not see the child say na so we do Bina. Call the person name. All of us go labor. And the highest we can go, we will tag the whole of the family. How do we tag the family? We don't do it. But anytime we brother won't come out or so, we'll say na so na be for family. Munuwa. Your brother don't call there, don't fit it. That is where it ends. That is why you see in Europe, any country where any politician and me will be say don't steal money, their dynasty don't die. You cannot come out. Just as Bush na Iraq war Oriawa. Donald Trump ya finish dynasty single-handedly America just gave back. Hey, now this man really carry go war, who go to spend money. Jeb Bush not come out. Their political dynasty is ruined. Just because of he went for an adventure that the America realized that through you we started having this catastrophe. So your brother will not come in. When it is Donald Trump, we been away to Bina. American matter no. My way. When it comes, we don't apply that sort of logic. When you are trying to say this family, now they are betrayers, they'll say, leave it. Leave the sins of the papa, not bring and come. Who tells you? If your Bible tells you snake biggest snake, then yeah, where you be. Either I will be higher than my father in aggressiveness or lower, but the thing must be there. If you look at the traces of which everybody they show according to his own trace. It can be inheritance behavior or also your papa character be. So we have to be tagging our politician according to how they be, not be according to the tribe. The tribe, the village where we will come from. Any fuck up, not be the send down. Akomo was one of the number 2 position highest during Babangida time. Not only he has now be for a village. Not only he has. So can we not come and say then when he did then now say vice president of Nigeria, no, I will not say that. And all of us they say come on, because we saw it the state. It's only his own house now do. So will I complain and said, oh, all Ishan, that's what they be? No, it's only a homo. It's a Bevoro government, not Ishan government, not Iviedo government, not Bini people government, not Auchi. I know it's a lot of political leaders from all gang, they support from all region. This person is there, Godfather. People might not like it. There's no place where they not get Godfather. It depends on how you take it for side. Even in the European, they have. Obama is the yet at that present Godfather of Social Democratic Party. That is a Democratic Party in America. Now they nominate. Now he voted Biden, step down with that woman come. But their Godfather not be like our own. So a lot of Godfathers support Okpero. But make we know they use those people who support until they use that anger till they look the man. We should allow the man to work. It's just 3 months in office, he never ever reach. We should allow him. He sack anybody, make we know they ask say why he sack. Because if you know see sack, Nana Ajugomu, where he was there, he they look. He's supposed to be checking every month. Now that time you go see analysts go come out. They'll say every month he's supposed, which is true. Every commissioner is supposed to report to the governor. He's not following it. Now he still do now some asking say why is sack Benima? He sack anybody that is sackable that fall into that trap that will make them to sack you or dismiss you or suspend you, as long as they fall in jurisdiction of the governor. Now he appoint you. Now he send your name go House of Assembly say confirm. And now you confirm, yeah, and you review your boss with like a political chief. If you any have a bomb buyer. You know when you and I confirm Uzamani your political Uzamani assembly. I call them that name. And I confirm you know where you come here where you might be Guale. It's very simple. Otana know wagumu aburu and I do akawe wagumu aburu move the other one aburu what's my the other one. He is the governor, the political number one. I vote Yevane. Take it or leave it. That is why it's democracy. If Jesus and devil contest today, out of 1 billion people, if an example now with day, I know 100%. Jesus is not going to get 1 billion. I give one to devil, but me no say with this our hypocrite, my devil will even get nearly 400,000 self. Don't make me Jesus. When about this agreement, but no place there is left and right. So those that support Okpero, we supported him. Okpero is the government. Those who not support Okpero is still as my governor. Is still the same governor for those people. So let us give him the chance to govern us well, so that the poor masses who are suffering we enjoy. Those poor women now here we enjoy. Who is suffering? Not we now will call the drag. All these people that they will the fire, they have been in position for years. Them is Yamu, Odubu, Obaseki, Aswe was in Shomole government there as consultants. Consultants in Obi Duau or consults. Or really here. So these people have been very there for a very long time. Their political quarrel is not Edo quarrel. Edo quarrel with them is lack of infrastructure. Edo quarrel with them not delivering on healthcare. Edo quarrel with them no good roads, no good school. Now be Edo quarrel. Their political quarrel is not concern us. And this is the time we have to come out. Be debunking all those one way we won't turn politicians quarrel as a doom, confusing us. Because when they start talking story, we're not very important. As we used last year, they talk 6 months, they discuss Shaibu and Obaseki. Who loyal to each other, who not loyal. And our attack on Arobona. You know, my way you even not aware. Is that important? If Obaseki and Shaibu like go naked themselves for market, if good road they will not care. They say they are loyal to each other and no good road. Tell me, how does that make sense to us? instead of concentrating on asking them these two failures. What are you people doing? Your man lawyer, this. You started because of propaganda that media bloggers were sharing. So let us not toy the land all the time. Olakoko, and I know you are following it. Let us objectively face things that is meaningful to the Edo people. Be facing it. When they are discussing about propaganda, not everything you counter. Not everything you even counter, because when somebody is discussing about nonsense, how can you counter nonsense? I'm asking you. It's not even no matter, make sense. How are you going to counter it? You must either bring yourself too low to have an audience who want to listen to nonsense. That is it. But you cannot counter deception, nonsense things. The rather that you just ignore. You will face the thing you used to counter is objective news. People in where you are talking of what is meaningful. No anyhow, it don't happen. Rejoice. Why damn is talking rubbish. The things that is meaningful to the masses near VAE, we are not discussing it. We are discussing of fire attorney general. Attorney general will fire. He has suspended. Okay, how would that turn the injustice in Okasunu? So let Okpewuru do his job. So I will leave it now. If maybe caller or so, maybe before the caller, Bishop can add one or two things to it. Man, Bishop.
Wow, welcome. Thank you very much, Congrate Kisley, all the way from Austria. Father Nonka. We really appreciate your contribution. And you know, before you start, people don't even say, they wait for your speech. In short, we really appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much. No, put thumbs up for that. We have 100 people watching. Please thumbs up the video, Facebook and YouTube. So we take like 2 calls. Hello. Yeah, Domosa.
I greet the house.
The house greet you.
Well done.
Well done, sir.
I beg you, maybe we give Osagie a chance to defend himself. If he cannot.
That is true.
So, and other narrative they are saying about Osagie. It's not just only Osagie. One day politicians, they never do anything back home. They never do anything for a whole day.
Thank you, brother.
Two Senator Desi Danjuma, Ronaldo Weir. They just went there. They never influenced any project or whole day. So they go there on their own. And our late father, the senior myself, Dr. Eso. So they just went there, then go and drop the money and they collect it from them. When they get there, they never care for the masses. That is why Umunde is like that today. People listen to what I'm saying now. They know the truth. That is what happened in Umunde. You know, people that have opportunity to get any position, they never care. Once they get there, they just serve only one man or two. That is all the politics. So, as PDP time, you know, once you win primary, even sometimes no primary, you know, more there. Once the also Imasogie with the other people, what they call the Mosaini and Yagi, and those other leaders, all those from a hall. Can't remember their name, all those. Once they discuss it, they just say it. It's like choose. More the politics always like that. That is why I say I don't care. It's only just have the master. That's all. That's what they did. Who think I'm like? Go to Mode and see. No road. Right from Ugonoba, all the villages around that area, all those places, no road. all the farm they are making there, plantain, if you go there, they can't bring it to Benin to sell. No road. If not Oshomole, you go and Yaudu road. It could have not been done up to today. May God bless Oshomole all his life. May God the protector. So, I don't know. Osage should defend himself. If he cannot defend himself, let him get out from there. That's it. We can't. It's from another government. We can't cry for that. If he doesn't want that position, there's supposed to give to another person in the world there. I don't know why.
God bless. God bless you.
That position was not choose to a woman there. If it was given to a woman there, Osage don't merit. He don't want it. He don't merit it. It's not supposed to be a big position. People work tirelessly for this party. All those what the Camelon politicians. Please.
Where's it?
You should defend yourself.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my leader.
I greet you all.
Thank you, sir. So before we take the next caller, when I hear this caller now, we go use this Samson osagie, all those names we mention. God go still push them come out one day. You understand? God go push them out with small thing. We go know them. You see, a person will be say nothing without they swear for them. Now, this man now they pray for Oshomole, and now Pastor Osagie say yamu na bring Oshomole become politics or edo. Pastor Osagie say yamu na bring Oshomole. Yeah, why Oshomole no come they use una like Benaya listen. Oh, why na ge wa maso na ya fe most of una wa dien Oshomole. Wana keke no tie when the election can haji. But I want we go no why die why we me up. Adiye Oshomole. The highest federal appointment ever near Konya Yeva.
Wọ́n wà ó na mẹ́rọ̀ yìí. Ìwé ẹ̀dọ́ àgbọ̀gbọ̀.
But all what?
Mú náà ọ̀wé náà yà rí igbó nìyẹn.
Na ya rí igbó nìyẹn.
Ọ̀wé náà yà mú igbó nìyẹn náà yà mú ẹ̀ appointment bẹ́ẹ̀ Oshomole is smart.
On our to bubble with position nìyẹn. Ìyẹn ya wá fẹ́ láti yẹn. No Eugene Egbedo ho. Anyone and was solo nania. Yes, as you say, then na suspend Obiakbo. I am way to the general. Women you back Congress when I tell you boy who I tell you two guys say. In your packet canoe ye do. Kobena kewe broadcast. Am I you?
No, in reality, how Macbeth and in I don't tell you, boy, on a boy. Olakoko, we met you a boy you were. A boy 1 million. What do I do at Amoma? A boy.
They can have a boy. Such no side and I can anyway. Only years in would be comment. In your paro, I go a year do 2 West. I go when ye do what? So they be avenue. Over here, Dennis Dawsa, your bar digital deputy governor, Osado bless ye, Mr. Project. Your bar, we know Sadepe avenue bolos, and your bar era of ye momoto. No ruweba, yani ke, no office Sadepe avenue, ebie yafe, eri moto, eri oviedo, potia was do kaka. One hour, when I have my position no bolona, rekinu do. When you marry Magua, Eri Myra more generally late Cafiosa Kumbo, we know who I are Jerry. We are when we no. Maybe do I won't have. Okay, Donia, one way you won't. I conclude. My call off work with. Hello. Domosa.
I gave the answer. Why are both our doing congratulations, I agree to you about our pastor. I agree to you.
About that, what?
I give that to you in the house. May God bless everybody in the house. Mr. Olakoko, one year. Are you congratulations? I support that advice because some of them now, every congratulations shows the vision of Boya Belly. So anybody not when I stop and look, I do not do this one, not do that one, my brother. The only way I can believe when only the their life is giving now. Because you don't want to, area in our social media, you know, the people, but there are some people that people they don't talk.
My great officer, here why continue my great officer. No what they straightforward we were. A position na emina una na emina mule o na emina tagwe or ye to 20 million no one. Where position of Piana and Doa? Go ahead, officer. Go ahead.
Let us tell ourselves the truth. A matter no they say about that appointment in Olakoko na when I was better picking area.
Our
digital governor, Modiana.
Baba, ya itona nerigwa. Ujere we baba mwene Iladian. Good concrete, mania. Baba or tiene, but a good concrete. Olakoko matare Samson osage e ma onu mo ye part 1 part 2. Why ko wasia? Area we matana. But you need to be in la janania. Go ahead. What officer?
I tell you know. So many people for find a Ghana okay, they know they will. And I cannot criticize you. Yes, it's your okay do. Yes, it's
exactly.
Closer to family. Yes, but for it, so now just sorry with you, but the manager is free scholarship in Oman, or don't you know the community of it? I don't know. Yes, in the banana, Dorian you Saloba over. So some of us now are where at the name now, and I'm never go out there. So it's so that a woman, so we should not do it. And I know what they go man and I'll take in a one Nana is suspended. I don't know from the display is true. The governor has the right to suspend, but in the man like I wear is the right way when I was political only the like more. Honestly, why will not work like corruption? He has the right to
exactly.
We want Edote to move forward. I know Edote REA. So you understand? Like what our brother said yesterday, now we start to look at the right part where I'm not your tarofa. I'm not in Rofa Naye. I want to tell you a area. So you understand? So in the name of I wish our governor were, I wish him were, I wish him good luck. Or I know idea I see young and all the way I me back. Or young now, all the south, all the Calabao, all the Bo, all the but the most important thing that we make a
deliver.
I agree. I think I told you the outside, I think I told you the I think I'm not about
yes.
So my advice for you is too early. I must tell you the truth. We're to go in America, in fact, we were calling it to Vienna, or we were going not buy it to when we were too going in the top. Hey, it's a lot of our here, and where, so every part of all you. But then on our way, let us investigate very well. Let us investigate very well. You know, I'm going to was no one. And then your pastor said, now, fish a right partner, which I do, remember my brother, I have to say, show you the time. So, in the near one, wow, we will not do when you so, and then that's what I wear. If I have sorry, you will not look. I don't know, I'll get from our every man, a type of chaos. Man, the woman is over now. But when you put a worry, I have a social media, you have put a event, you are last year. Many people now regret. We want to spread the banner, but change the time. So there are some people, they help people secretly, they don't want to expose themselves, they don't want to narrate themselves. Change the time. And then I'll see my Saba welcome the people where they are wrong. Even if I respect for that word, Brother Christian, may God bless you. They are wrong. Nobody they free scholarship with that. Nobody has the that for my because education is the key. to success in anything in life, education. So they want to know success, free scholarship in area. Doro, only my, so we get now, mama, my scholar, Bunama, like what social in the what social. Because of who you woman or because of the equity, what they were actually later, then one of my brother was not taking the we're not taking the any back and over back. I'm aware in some society, so we need a loud woman.
Where's it?
Because I am Diana, and I am proof of fire like that. Where? Where I want to celebrate now, and celebrate is about 10 or 5 and 6 now. And celebrate my life in China, then which I book here, go to church, you know what I mean, 200 million. Oh, my God. But then, any about your panic, and
where's my officer?
Thank you very much for the house.
That is olakoko police officer. If I'm back one, that is olakoko police officer. Bless you too. Bless you too. Very well, we don't really have there. Hallelujah. Why me? Why me? What talk me, Baba?
Officer, one of the osagie no you face like that. Remember, I've been for this since 1999. I'm about work one.
Where's that?
You bring your face out. What do you mean? Email us idea.
Where's that? Am I no interview?
Yeah, we video in Nigeria. What are you talking? A long comment in Make Play Policy since 1999. Hey, your pa, the mayor if our TV is there, as I was before is there, all of them, go and look at the local government. I'm a good tire. I don't hide myself.
Where's it, my leader? When we are going to go, he where's it, my leader? Say video.
Even Ovio Shomole, that is that is a commissioner of health. I don't know the position. Or across the line, or radio, yeah, or fire. Nobody is immune. The governor is a power. We should not allow them to box the governor to a corner. Or he have freedom. No young winner. That to do the work, because you know, tell me the second to the last caller ban or man in or man in so the governor should use his number 6, work with those that is ready to help you to deliver, not that will steal money for your neck. Don't see those one, the one that will work, you know them.
Go ahead, caller. Yes, go ahead.
Police officer, every I haven't a do money keep body. My medita in the normal. Oh, when on daily social media, all the time in my osagie, very rarely be you. The later Yari. Nothing Yari by Rani. Because as sponsor is, are your money school? Or more like graduating out of Giraji, or to the J. One essence is not who not give. I mean, I don't you will sense the sense me with me 1 era. Yeah, you work. Almost you go for. Even also work, they have another water. Very position here, your boy. Mama, he might be surprised. That political a leaders or here in a bit of a push of them, because the position in our by your boy, then I didn't get dog, or here you know one, now they are going to quote every only my ego alone. Maybe I tell you where yes, I got a tie to the Kabaka Nana, Rally Governor, Rally Governor. We don't know what governor, we don't have explain it by my governor, is not here. But they call it. I will press who I have. What is the of a team where yes, I move above. I move you who are the auto boy, I will give you again, so that the president don't know when you are here now, how we are necessary. We are not explaining it. Most everybody call. Most governor has called you. Who can explain it to her? I mean, know all those kind of issues. Make it go relax. Make it look for another person for 1 day. We will feel the presenters. On my base school, on my hospital, on my base school. Or yeah, no, I'll wait here to the House of Assembly. I'll wait about 4 years to the House of Rep. The position of it, go along, no. What you go here, you have fair no. What you want there? Voilà, on va faire des man. If we campaign, the mother in any way produce, the mother qui vient à campaign. Avec ma campaign, I in the position.
Who say my caller? Who say? I think they will take one more call. My officer, I know, my goddess, anywhere when I say we go, I dey follow. But anybody when don't carry office like this, every me okpa no ye do. E kodi e me yo. Ona mau. We go ni hen, we ma hen ya mo hen la go da o eh. Me? Iye do hien. Do hien ni mi hien. Ibi e go we. We are ibi we. Warriors at the Bay Avenue. Oh, why and call we were. Oh, why and cover. Over here, I'm near the in a time where he had the lado, he lado. Oh, this when ye at the area near at all. I will work with governor. Where you am the governor? A line of what I will talk to all. And the one in all, 18 or whatever, I'll be a car.
Mr. Olakoko,
What up, babe? Go ahead, Domosa. Congregation Rema.
Now, you come,
A congregation Rema.
Nala ake akawe oma ogino bano de no ke na wu e wana che ogino ba de kwa le tie man tia ogino ba ni da ba ge te ogino ba
Ma unatanwa no there. Where they are. Where on ya, where time we are having no time where they are saying, we not we're not that. Umakwe say, why they for banner, Ebony Asaba here day. Otan when no, Gary answer you. Away power change the topic. Oh, my here is Ubona. Okay, change the topic, Mesopo. Now, Christy River, every time you know your own year no one ye. So to me, Diana, Maria, I have anywhere, every way. Only the new ye. I wear, we don't want a young ye, or we know ya go. Oh, your banner. Damio. Una unyi dan odo arugbe buna ate eminoma gie unwera o temene unwema giedu egbon abe do batie bon abe yo so enu aya tawe oye kankan go he tari do wo ye kankan yes Onye ya tia woman na ogionba no. And there or the day Samson osagie we na tie. Samson osagie no ye. Oh, we na kara Ọba makara anu ori ọba. Ọba makara anu we na kara maye na. Ọba na makara anu ori ọba. Me I'm tired. Congregation we are going to pay you because if I can change the topic here.
No.
Oh my way, Guayoga Sansios. Where Guayoga Sansios again now. Because compared with my young lesson, may where our power yagime. Our power yagime. Because that's where I go. Latin Sansino said, what you?
Uda amana gwa lototo ene age o ageru oya egenede ija wa la misa na guneri ene omare wo wa
agbe yi
wọ́n lè rẹ́gẹ̀ ní ìjà o wọ́n dẹ̀gẹ̀ yìí ọmọdé
okay àwọn àmì kò wẹ́ẹ̀kùn àwọn ìpàbàdà mi lọ tribe ẹ̀bù wọ́ọ̀yì gùn ó kọ́lá.
ìjẹ́gẹ̀ omi náà.
àyìn mi wẹ̀ta kọ́lá tíá ẹ wò kọ́lá náà.
Ìkọ́lá náà lọ kọ́ nínú àwọn ẹ̀yìn náà kọ́ ọdún lẹ́wọ̀ ọ̀sì ọba ìmọ̀ raise the youth níma help ìfọ́nà ìbí ẹ̀dù ogun ọba yà hìn ogun ẹ̀dù yà hìn ìmọ̀ self-center nọ use ìrì ẹ̀dù nọ ìmí ẹ̀dù yà wọ́n ẹ̀dẹ̀gbẹ̀ ìbí náà ẹ̀gbẹ̀ wọn ní àìsàn society náà ìbí náà wọ́n bá ṣe kí yìí ìbá mi ní ogun ọba wọ́n ní ogun ẹ̀dù gbàrà náà kọ́ ìdáwọ̀ ẹ̀sọ́ ogun ẹ̀dù ẹ̀ yìí náà wẹ́n mi náà ti ogun ọba náà ogun ọba ọdún ìyàwó ọdún lẹ́wọ̀ sí ọba ìmọ̀ àwọn àdìmọ̀ náà wọ́n ní ọdún lẹ́wọ̀ sí ọba ọba náà orí ẹ̀rọ wa ní ogun ọba náà lórí ẹ̀tọ́ wa ní ogun ọba náà inú wọn akẹ́kẹ́ ní wẹ́ẹ́ mi nù ọ̀tá nínú wẹ́ẹ́ nínú ẹ̀wẹ̀ tó wẹ́ ọ́sá ẹ̀díwẹ̀ ọdún lẹ́wọ̀ sí ọba ìmọ̀ ní ẹ̀rọ wa
ìrọ̀nà àmọ̀bọ́ tí ogun ọba ọwọ́ gbígbó yẹ̀wò ẹ̀rọ ọ̀ma ọ̀rọ̀ ìní ẹ̀rẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ìfì ẹ̀rẹ́ bùà ọ̀dà ẹ̀rẹ́ ní ọba yàwó èyí ẹ̀fọ́ rẹ̀gbọ́ ẹ̀ that is number one àti ogun ọba ìbáyé lérò ọ̀rọ̀ ìmẹ̀rí ní àmà ìrìn ẹ̀rọ dínkù ọmọ mi nù kí ní ogun ọba náà ẹ̀rẹ́ ní àká.
ọmọ náà lórí ẹ̀jọ̀ wa ni ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ tó wá máa ń sinú wa máa ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ọba yìí ọmọ lórí ẹ̀jọ̀ wa ni ogun ọba nù.
olakoko ọtẹmẹ nọrẹ nọkọ ẹnu kíkì kọlì náà ìpanọkẹ ìpanọkẹ.
ọmọ 80% ìgbẹ́ ni ihò náà ihe tù wàá wẹ́n wọ wá sí kí yorùbá ó Samson ṣáàkì ọmọ abẹ́ òtí ẹ̀yẹ ètò ọ̀yà bóyá Abuja or investment in Spain or investment in UK wàá wẹ́n náà wé ọ̀sẹ̀ ọba náà ogun ọba náà ogun ètò náà.
You are correct.
Owese kola. Owese.
Ogun ọba sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀gá lè dọ̀lọ̀ yìí.
Okay, dọ̀lẹ̀. Ọ̀bẹ̀lì. Okay, ọ̀wé náà dọ̀lẹ̀ yìí. Ọmọ máa dọ̀lẹ̀ ayé máa sùn ọ̀bẹ̀ mọ̀ kí fèsì náà lè jẹ́ mi. Àákè bá sùn ẹ̀. Kọ̀wé Kristi wà gbọ́n. Kọ́lá from Australia, Owese. Kọ̀wé Kristi go ahead. Ẹ tó wà tẹ̀mí yọ.
What are you wear? The air color from Australia. The other panok. You should know. Okay. You okay? No, where amenebaba mu. Uwe na ya amenebaba no mu we na unu wesie. Omani akin. Do. Yenge is a big supporter of Obaseki. We yasie va parler dans le on we yasie ameni we va tu we. Epa ebo dan me o we e mo we gugu we answer ebo we dan me o. We masa we ma opoma we masa we masa iwa mene eri mamu we ina wa mene eri mamu we ayasie va khiachi we
Don't stop the video.
Epa mudiano tene umame damione umabe gege olakoko kama we no mudiane PDP ma na afi PDP damione aye party ya tene o adame o wensi epa we kabla ko no mudiane we no mudia no olakoko slow
Oh my epa ye ku we gwania.
We no mudiane epa aye we dale one aye politics or ina no tap direct ban he purposely nowhere yen de ti wo ma ve no isu no ma ve kina uwo gun ba no o ma ki weta aye politics ya te ya bene ina be beta iwa mene baba mu e baba ona amu ame ameno mano de no ma ve na ido asie owe e wa ogun ba re o me ma yin o wagia ewe erudoni nare iwe erudoni nare ipaga change topic wagia change topic iwe erudoni nare pa olakoko wagia change topic let's be objective here please
Epa domo where's again
I'm not out of that please wala
where's sir
when it comes to the palace I pick my words
my own demand to celebrate so kini magije na ni akwe ma here conclude amogendo amolebe ogendo kayo une where's sir uwe bonido
it's okay
Iyo baba me oya me no tali direct oh my yes Gagabo, very funny man.
So
like what we are saying, let me go on. If you're doing before you call Akevede, I think okay, go ahead. We don't go ahead.
We concluded the brokers. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
I think the answer.
Yeah, the house greets you.
Olakoko, my big brother. like a language of Panotuma where Omanoma or Idologu or Sioba is a very, very good social person. But when the great topic in a great matter, Honorable Tashios, I give, it's not my family, but it's my do brother. Or my son, and I will be a so I'm a do you for no pathway, or my son, but I must tell you the truth because my
more time and majority with the voting, yeah. Wherever.
I see any man who was here of Basset in Romeo, but we need to say that we're doing a Borelli and a Bene. So you understand? In a good way, where I swear, or my dead white is tomorrow, no, I knew, but wherever I talk, but we are doing the 10 hours. On the boy, the platform, not finding the remarking fast. Or what we have to talk here, no, the Lord do something, don't you know, near what here, or don't you business no, or
We don't cast on the
this is not anything, no kind. And why they are doing now? We call due respect or market care at all. Or market your guys, or I will not kind buena, or market the candle. It cannot be taken, it cannot be taken. Or also, I'm not fighting Bassetti or Bassetti one BCA.
You are correct. You are correct. You are correct.
No,
you are very correct. You are very, very correct.
You always stand for the balance.
You are very, very correct.
Anything about balance, a government in any right to outside the public. You understand? So now we will go. Why I say no kind politics? Our town is a now mother time. Instead of all what you value, even always near when you go forward on it, my way is with Babana. My way is to a war, but then my way is I the way I need to wear mother time for all the get to be like why then I'll be a politics issue, no mother time. So you tell me the road, I take a cross in the knock by my boy Baba, the matrix boy bros, my opinion is key. The way I saw our and I will also do it. But man, a side story of a party or President Samson osagie.
God bless you.
So what? Or money came back at social media for me to spoil his name on this man. I better keep silent because they don't make me or put the me. It is to know. But why I say why I say working? Come the God bless you.
What up, babe? My leader. Thank you very much. Yeah, conclude the broadcast, man.
So, like what I was saying, my collar band, that was very nice of you. Very yes, because when you say una go on, a lot of people will get it wrong. You ain't finishing the band, but now you call if you were. Now you okay, maybe call you where? Okay,
go ahead, or disconnect.
Okay, so he decided to call again. Now we go with the Western where he generalized it, which is true. Did you see me that way? In a not in a way because I've not even time. Hey, we have not making research on it, but you know we didn't want to call. It boy my raw. No to call if you were or we boy now. Why we boy? Why do come and Becky? Only my own. That one anybody can do it, but scholarship or all those one because I have not make my research on it. He made it, but again standing firmly for the Benin tradition and culture and the royal house, he stand for it. That I know. Also, have a time where I'm not for it. I really burn in them. I made that power. But if you way, metika we no. Yeah, like because or my women or by you or my happy. They have that right. to declare where, yes, you are not fair. Every banner and fool. But when it comes to our core, our history, identity, he have stood. Only matter way is corrupt. So leave that one aside. That is at the wayside. Let us still go to Yima Ere. It's not a personal issue. It's about the suspension with the governor. Ibekbeta has the full right. We should look at it, analyze it well before we come out. And while we man be agwan you we my agwan about ever not. And what with them, don't listen to propaganda. The man will say, a man calling. None of us, a lot of us, we say we call. Even though in that year, on a kitchen governor, on a camera bracket, you see what it is on my confirmed. It is not confirmed. Even if it's not in a matter. Because you cannot confirm it. From reliable source. A reliable source, you need. Or a stand on a camera where go ahead. If you want to say use my name, but pick your words well. But even if it is true, you have to devise a way how you bring this message out. Because you are still not sure. And the case is not like that. Case said do propaganda or fly or then say when I never hear, then say when I never hear. Bloggers who use the word they can't say, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Because it must make reference. According to this newspaper given Oreva, according to the Oshomole, according to former governor, this is what he said. They can go to her. Not that information reaching me, they said, Okpewulu thief 1 billion. They say. And the way it goes spread, before people will know where, the damage is done. How do I concentrate? How do I debate this? And the man is busy doing the right thing. And I'm not saying that no, our governor should not be criticized. But we should not jump into conclusion. Allegation are here. A lot of allegation. Everyone after the riot and the protest and everything, we saw a palliative indomie na viol. We are begging. Why am I begging? Why? Uno maladia, ni do ladia, do not. We're a technocrat. One of the agri one of your. Maria begging. Ever more yo, but because a man of Guani Republic again, I tone it down. And I go move down. And I tell me, Shaibu, and this is better than man, no. Mama, no, and a lot of people know where you are based on in an affair, Yoko. And I way they loot, yes. And what I know, they vandalize public property. But they need to vandalize in another way. It's a stolen property. Stolen from them by the government. In another way, thief, maybe. If I have to judge them, if I'm the judge, I will only judge them on a Huniagbe setting fire in the government building. Or the way as if it's governor, the thing not this one. But that rice, everything looted there, they cannot be held accountable. Because those property there, those food were meant for public consumption, freely given, supposed to be freely given to the people. So if you audit, they decide to use extraordinary measure to collect it back. How many of us come at that time to talk about it? So it's the time we have to be very, very objective, placing the interests of the masses first, including olakoko you. Start including me, the masses first before Okpewo. We support Okpewo. We must be able to know, say, if Ofero fuck up, olakoko, you will remove your cap where you put for her. This jacket, you pull her down. 9 governors go to the work well. We don't, if we are not shy away, we were not shying away, we were not afraid to label Obaseki with all his crime. If this governor tore the same line, let all supporters of progress in Edo State also the same thing. Because if we can't use any show example like that, they will know say we are serious. So we should not allow them to say yes, no matter whatever, because I'm a APC. The water basket do anything we do, they not go ask. When politicians notice that that we are divided on personal interests, hatred, excuse me, they will not work. But when they know that after election, we keep our difference aside and look at things together and wait for another 4 years again, maybe we'll still try. If you go win me, they go to act well. But because they know, say, as that anger, oh, carry go election, now so you see the carry am back, this one, if you own not good, you own not good, So let us concentrate in the good things the governor is about to do, and let us be the opposition also, the media in the opposition. Point out the thing the governor is supposed to do. Point out the contractor if they are not using the good material. Because it's the not you will see it, you will let the thing scatter, you will let the contractor thief the money before you come talk, just to make sure say Okpebholo will fail. No, there are some things we are also doing as Nigerians, which is wrong. We will know that the politicians or this person who did this office, it is waiting for the governor. But because they will not like the governor, we will not report the person. Did you think we are doing the governor? You say, as when the governor failed. The governor did not fail. He only failed politically. But the state failed economically, in progress, in education, in everything, setback. And that governor will fail after for he go still political. It maybe he go fail for governor, he go senator, you collect it back. But that time, you have drawn the people back because you failed to inform the governor, this man that is here, he is spoiling it to this contract they give. He's spoiling it because you know, say later when rain go fall, everything go wash. Then you use it to campaign against him. Tell me the patriotic, what makes it to be a good citizen of Edo State? Now a lot of the bloggers they do, a lot of them. Some go even see what Okpebholo they do. They know talking. Okpebholo never do anything now. I can talk from Buhari time. Even Tinubu, I mean. Nothing the PDP supporters, bloggers will do. Now they will praise and insult Tinubu, praise and insult Tinubu. But when it come out now, the same people now, sometimes I don't like eating my words. I don't like it. Don't like eating my political words. That is why you see me, olakoko, you know me, I hardly come out. I'll stand my ground. Yes, I dig in. They want to go play. These are the same people praising Tinubu now. Since what about Obaseki don't come out? Some of them. Tinubu is very, very good. But you were just doing errand hatred propaganda. Errand hatred propaganda. You couldn't ask your governor. The 13% derivation. That is a big chunk of money. If you have spent the money well, Okpebholo will still continue. Governor, good government is about continuity. Okpebholo will not do anything finish. We still do and reach the next governor will still continue. Not abandon project start. That's why I love Buhari. He completed 80% of the abandoned project we did. And one way he Betty, they say he not perform, but he's the only governor, president that came in and completed all the abandoned projects. He can start new one. Even if he was slow, boo-boo, they call him boo-boo, but the technocrats in him, they were specialists in renovating houses. Renovating houses and commissioning it. Building hotel and ShopRites. Defunding the library. And you say Edo best. You defund your library. You say Edo best. He said he want to digital. Because it was very sweet in the ears. Do you have the capacity to go to it? Do you have the finance? Even electricity, security-wise. You put computer for it. Do lay here for you. It was a good program that you cannot finish. People like Ogbemudia, never fit do. Ogbemudia will lay. There is a lot of foundation Ogbemudia laid. Ali came, come finish the job also. I join the road, extend them. Because you look at Ogbemudia blueprints. This road is supposed to go. It's still continuing for there. That is continuity. This is when he says, "Oh, I'm laying the foundation." I'll talk and not be say he has digitized Edo State. Digitize them. You say you digitize and put everything for inside computer. Every way, yes, he bring it into digital. But to one another way, the school in Ofegbian. To digitalize something is very easy, but for the people to access it, now be another something. This is the way it is. Benin Observer, uncle. Our Benin Observer is it functioning? They said they privatize them. Me and you know, say when you privatize something, the investors they bring in their money, not to come and do sadaka for state government, not to come and do sadaka for people. If I'm an investor, but I'm interested in my fucking gain I want to make. That is the mind of the business. Now, so we're supposed to do. Who are the investors? And they are coming to invest. They are coming. No. Every investor, whether we put whatever, he wants his own gain. So what is our own gain? We don't ask. What's your more plan? Who are the investors? These are the things we have to ask the governor. We want to know the people who invested in critical projects in Edo State. Like common farm. We want to know what is our percentage. The names, we want to know the names. If the names are Nigerian, okay. If the names is not Nigeria, then we'll look at the position. Like about food and farm. No, foreigner cannot be in. Let an entity be there. Because if a foreigner and I get her, he's taking everything away and they can use it to sabotage us. The governor would say the technical is supposed to know that. Energy, food, water, education, and health. Your limit of privatization should have to be capped. Because if you allow the businessmen to earn that too much, they are not interested in the well-being of the masses, they are interested in their profit. That is why in Australia, in America, you know, you get where they invest rich for America something. Then they call it national security threat. Because it is business. They know all those people. They want the best. I mean, the thing that will make them to profit to get money. So all these companies way full Nigeria, way full Edo State now. It's time our bloggers, those who want to ask critical questions, who like bashing Okpeoro, the PDP people, they should bash Okpeoro now to give us the names. Don't say Obaseko bring investor. Investors, they have names. We want to know the names of the people. Is it the same people in government? If it's company, let us still look the book of the shareholders of the company. Because we know some of these politicians, they get company that will front for them. So let us know that hotel, how many percentage? Because some of the company are already withdrawing that no, and is alleged. Some of the company are running it front for the same politician who were ruling us. Alleged. I'm not saying it's a fact, but these are the things that is concern for me as an Edo person. Because I don't want what to repeat in the board of trustee in Emowa, this museum, whereby 80% of the so-called board of trustee were non-indigenous. And yet those now keeping your history in the hands of foreigners also, non-native of the state. And they invested on it, on the sweat of my ancestors, on the blood of my ancestors, on the blood of the Benin women who were massacred. All the houses, now the things is coming back all the way. You pack them to invest in it, to take the money away. If there's no investor, use the same state money and it has said the Edo State is holding 80%, owns it, but we are only having 20%. Who are the names of these investors that want to come and be profiting from the history, from my spiritual relics that is being returned? And people were using the economic benefits to deny themselves of their identity and rights, and started asking themselves questions, can we even take care of it? These were coming out from the camp of the PDP. Forgetting the right of ownership, they were dancing and talking from the line of the imposter, the colonial master that stole your first thing at the first place. Miami came 1 year. Mama no never be mama make him way. Ain't your cabbage do him. But and I your grandma, investors. Do you know how much we will get? I know that if they put it there, it will generate money. But the person talking, you don't do him. He has no right to decide. No moral right to decide. And to crown it all, the person that sitting down at the throne, the father participated in a very babaki, wrong way betrayal role. Instead of you to redeem the name, you started to play your mago, conny, grammar deceiving us. And Edo people were quiet. Edo is the last in the whole of Africa who is still holding back to his tradition. Because in a black, this CNN will not show it. The last ancient people on earth we still organized. We have other one, but we're scattered. The same group of people, but they have lost their own. We are still the one holding it. As the thing is coming back, the same group of people who participated then, and now the baby being here again, they came out. They started doing the same thing. Shame on all of us. We should look at our patriotism. And where we should have to look at. Woe to those people that will sell their identity for a financial gain. I repeat, woe to Edo people that will sell their identity for financial gain. It is better for an Edo man to stand up hungry and stand than to be fat in the cage, locked inside by the colonial power or by the political elite, both local or international. We are Edo people. We will stand. No politician is going to use us, take us for a ride again, play us around, poking pong, Ishan versus Benin. This one, you're not going to play us. We are okay with the politics now. We are managing you people because we did not sign for this democracy, this demonstration of grace according to Fela. But we have nothing. We are managing it. But if you people cannot give the state, give Edo people, take it as a nonsense talk. But in 10 years' time, it can be prophetic talk. What I just said. We are coming back. That whereby we say we don't want no politics. Whereby our traditional moral code will guide us. That you touch, you collect. We are no more interested in this peddling, romancing evil, romancing this thing, saying love conquer all. That come out from inside your church. I don't need love. I need justice. Our elders, it's time, both in the church, don't stop preaching about love. Talk justice. If I give you justice, I love you already. By the way, can I love everybody? But I can give justice to everybody. If you are in power. Can Ukpeworo love everybody? You don't know everybody, but it can be fair to everybody. Instead of justice, according to pt2, we are talking about love. Justice is the grandfather of love. Who cannot give you justice? How can he give you love? How does it make sense? They don't want to mess up our brain. They tell you to be giving love. They be giving love to, you know the love they are telling you to give love, all these corrupt politicians. Not me and you. Because these same people in the big religious houses, they are also part and parcel of the dragnet they use to control us. They know what they are talking about. When they say love, you think you are telling you to love that your neighbor. Because when you start thinking, you cannot ask the politician a question. Then you will give the other side to them. Awa, Edo people, Awanoba, Awanedo. Mayo Ogi Mayak no say. Those who don't love us, does not love the Edo state. I don't say personal. Those who don't love us, who is gripping Nigeria, we can never give them peace. The Bible says, suffer the witches not to live. Now, so they could be for them. No prayer for them. And all these politicians, where they chop our money, where or Sunday go come. They have in bed, pastor now, because it's treasure now, they pray for her. The politician, blessing for that politician. You, where they deceive the people because of money, God will turn the blessing, the cost of that politician to blessing for her. He could transfer the cost, carry up for this pastor head. Because you people are evil. You are not even supposed to even announce a birthday. when you know say na thief, you know. You say stretch hand, God let's pray for him. Then after you don't come up 4 years later, you go to say Nigeria is bad. You people have confused the people. So for a long time, now bloggers can't join. Dragging the people, nobody knows what to listen to again. Bloggers lie. Religious leaders say, God say, na Okpebholo. God say, na Peter Obi. When did God tell you? When did your God start to be a politician? But the same God that is telling us cannot even eradicate the corruption in our midst. The same God we go tell us who won't win, go forget, say INEC go thief election. And you say now God choose them, but anytime God choose, INEC have all the time be defeating your choosing people. I know even they blame on themselves now, the way they sit down, they listen to that prophecy. Because I know my God who create me, when he decree, who born INEC, we go fit take for hand. But when I say God decree him, INEC they defeat, has been defeating una, all the prophecy. I'm not saying defeat God, but that fake prophecy. Obi unko, they're not if am. If you say, now Obi win. If you people say, now Obi win, at the end, Tinubu tifam. If you don't want to agree that that is not your choice, God's choice did not come, then your God has no relevance. If he cannot protect anything where he decree, how does that make sense to you in your head? When we know our God not a fail. So who turn away more politician or a more religious leader because they are the shapers of the society. But people, Christian people don't go like what they are talking, they go the verse. I'm not attacking your God. I'm attacking the nonsense that they are attributing to God. God is not a follower of lies. God does not make mistake. He said, my words don't come back to me without it doesn't accomplish what you talking for. So I tell you guys, so don't be with the bad. Awa no ba awa ne joining cow. We not tired your where I decree, so shall it be. So people, it's time for us to reason also. Let's brainstorm. A lot of us, we are pursuing our 60s. Now we'll come to want talk some kind of make food there our table. Let's say the way it is. So that at the end of it all, where we are around 70, 80, we reflect back. If God give us the chance, we reflect back. We will not be sad. Some of all these billionaires, they are regretting. Like Babangida, he will not tell you when he go click back, when he go look, I know I will have do it like this. That is why a lot of us also, olakoko, all the video you are doing, people are keeping it. Not before today. In 20 years, and someday, your picking go the group. People, the good one where they go play. The bad one will reply. Your son will look at you, daddy. I normally say, how can we, all those people just talking like now? Why do one now? In 20 years time, where you are doing, Papa, when I was told, where are we? Wow, it will come because people will replay that video again. But the saga one, your son go ask you, Papa, why were you doing? What are you going to say? Because that is your history. That is what you are doing as you are holding the politician accountable. Say he thief money 10 years ago. Now so Yaya below you. Now so they will still remember, say, see your video. They will play it takwa, including me. I must be able to defend whatever I said and waiting I'll see talk in future. Whether wrong or right, whether harsh or right. If I say something, I'll stand by it. You might not like it. I must be emotionally maybe move, but to retreat from it, no way. So here though, let us leave the governor, make him move forward. Let us not give ears to propaganda. The governor have the right to fire. As well, but any my governor might go my abo here. Like I might go abo here. Internet and akawa me PDP rejoice, APC rejoice. Let the courts do something. Let them freely do their work. Not that tomorrow the one made mistake. This one trying to gaslight the or pressure the court to take decision that will favor you. No. The court will take decision that will favor the state. Say the governor will still take decision that will favor the state. So the president will still take decision that will favor the nation, not favoring you. The governor must not do everything the way you go like. If the majority like her, it's okay. My village, on my way of power, maybe before you go come out, you no go even reach that village. You no go even do one thing there. But I know use that one judge and say, you know what, because why must I see his progress from my village? Why must Olakoko see the progress of performance of governor from his own side? No, the governor has the jurisdiction to start wherever I want to start from. But you have to look at it collectively. Is this good for the state? Is this what the state needs? If it's what is needed, clap for him. I know I will have wished me a computer for my place. Or you a boy state in me. This greedy mind. Wow, you do one I will but not care about. No. University where I lead do for Asia now. I don't give you do you do. I don't give you do you do. If you know we do, I don't give you salary. Most everything they in already. I've said it before. Already is congested. The sense, the ability for Okpe to carry a lot of projects come up for already will bring development and openness and business to that place. Our stock already. I have billions here renovated stadium. No park place. The stadium, our boy almost say, can that stadium, that area park place, no, can it take 500 cars? A stadium of 40,000 spectators. You cannot even hold 1,000 cars. One. How does that make sense? And that money can build another stadium in another place. Everything what they already do there. Already is congested. Now every general hospital have been already one day. Now specialized one where anything that the hospital in Ekpoma, the hospital in Irua, different place cannot handle, then you fly. Not when they won't check appendix, they will refer them, go specialist. Go specialist. They will refer the Konipini. Is that let the governor. We are writing, we are sending things. I believe by God's grace, we will thank God. Let the governor be seen. A lot of proposal, the things I'm saying, so the place we are chipping to the governor to really concentrate on. Should not listen to the general, because at the end of it all, people will know, say yes, really invest. If now clinic, you go still make that side. They okay, already go your food. We are turning to like Lagos. 6 o'clock, go slow, don't hook everywhere. 4 o'clock, go slow, don't hook everywhere. Why? Because it is congested. Every business is there. Instead of to ease the congestion by letting development go to other place. The governor I'm working on idea to cash out. Oh, our development as if Asia is not part of Edo State. If you go out, you're a developer as if Asia is not part of Edo State. Lagos is developing. All the places where Tinubu and Fashola, now their local government alone. Ikeja, all the place, Lekki, they come from that Lekki village. All those water with the Sanford, are they from there? But now it's counted among the development in Lagos. So I rest my case. May God bless our governor, bless all the good people who want to work with him in a very positive manner, and may God turn that the people Bele and their family we not hear the Iowa. Because people might not like it. Anything the governor do or anybody where governor employ, we suffer the masses. There are people whose children are suffering from it, even unaliving from it. So the whole of the family now plus for us or a minus. So bad talk by no go about need. We need people that will help us to repair that city, make everything move fine. That might be very rally. We have that kind of mindset where everything will calm down. We know we just the fear anyhow. We enjoyed it last during the time of Oshomola, even if Ogaria dene. Peke Obaseki wade. Ha, Obiomo Iwa Wiomo we. Imawi always see people should not say na who done but that time no se make na katiebo. People want to execute evil. Yen wa mi hu dan e wa areba yan agboyan wa le lanja. E want anonia oji like a governor e we wa ara. So e ga no. O ma mean where you was you they have the potential to steal. They have the potential to dan or say yen governor yen aladi. Why have a law one anyhow? Maenua, avec Christian Ekas as Sajongi, who are contest. Adwati Yamokbana, our Tarpa. Any money can even go back to Kimi, have a view here, and Akbabas your bike. Vinia ya du lugo mo, Aqua, Re, Ave point to Olakoko, we Guguana, who is Yamia. Okay, can we, your car, Ojino, Akbe, Egogolele, a governor dropping. If we don't remind them, sometimes they will go and appoint criminal because of a record. Not everybody know a record. That is why my local lands in law, I need a governor with certificate, not be certificate or zuo. Certificate. You have certificate of that thing where they put you, not certificate where daiji una zuo. He was a former board member of this, board member of Bishop Iga 9 apa. I don't know. Aya Tony Tony was this a lawyer. Obaseki was this. Or my met the procurator when he become a governor. Then on my mind, if the governor in a way is a annual bender, if he can bend all the woods, not bending to state, all the iron sitting there is a good iron bender. We need it, not somebody who went to Harvard University. Flood take place, and our financial status is from 10 to 0. How? I went away at Yenerowa. If the technocrat cannot bring us forward, why are we shouting? Let us give it to another person. Was highly educated? Was he highly educated? We all know his own history, but he was able to deliver. Ali was highly educated, already deliver. So education is not a yardstick of you where your certificate or where you will really help your people. No, the yardstick na ya measure is your heart, the love you have for your people, your country, your citizen. That ya measure a certificate olakoko daji or what you be seva or whoever way I can know. I do aka we ye could know who your I will what you be or tibi. Hotel nagbo uno ma employ error. So this is how the Maya way. Wala we wagi governor man win now. Otimare is a paye yamu navi suspend. Then have time. I have said mine. I know you. If you call the video, you are a very intelligent man, Anthony. You will get my words there. So the governor has his own right to suspend, fire, and dismiss. You are an attorney of law. So you know a jurisdictional governor. No, it's not left for you to defend yourself, or the panel will prove you wrong or right. But I believe also you have to do it wisely, more intelligent, not this Agbero style that people is trying to push you, come and talk. Don't say anything, because you will only jeopardize because in reality also, if you are under investigation, you commenting, you are jeopardizing what they are investigating. If I were in your shoe, if I have no skeleton, I'll fold my hands. I let them do the job, because they are even going, because coming out clean will enable me to climb it up. Yes, or Mangalera, I will be elevated automatically. Just to go off our hand. So don't frustrate the governor plan of trying to see what really happened. Be fair to yourself, as you have claimed where Umar. I've not listened to your you talking, but I've read your transcript that you are innocent. So let the governor, the team who the governor will commission to look at that case. Since you have already said you are innocent, let them prove you're innocent. And I hope that victory will be for you. But if victory is still not for you, you still have to take it, because what will be. The governor remain the governor. So, Olakoko, let's call it a day. Where's it?
Thank you very much. My able be congregate. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. See you for the next broadcast. Thanks for watching.